Hello, boys, and welcome to the Fantasy and Fantrax recap. Sorry for the late entry, boys, but it's been a manic week. As you know, I have a life outside of this recap, and life's busy at the moment, especially work. Anyway, moving on. Gameweek 24. Here we have the standings for the Fantrax, and whoever's first place, dickhead. How have they only managed one win in their streak, and they're sitting in first place with such a shit team? It's beneath me. Second place we got Luke with 14 wins, 1 draw, and 9 losses. On a 1-loss streak, that's not too bad. Just trying to bowl with my bros on 13 wins, 1 draw, and 10 losses on a two win streak. That's pretty good. Full focus in fourth with 12 wins, 1 draw, 11 losses. Also not too bad, but a very horrible losing streak. Put your pants down, 11 wins, 1 draw, and 12 losses. Looking a lot like a Newcastle form in the Premier League. 2-loss streak. And then you got your boy, Chop Suey, on 10 wins, 1 draw, and 13 losses. Not the best record, but on a 5-win streak. Climbing up the table there. Wasn't last a few weeks ago, and a bit on an uphill climb ever since, which is pretty good. New Chris on a win streak, 9 wins, 1 draw, 14 losses, and Zinchenko's Asian half brother Zinchenko is last place with 7 wins, 1 draw, and 16 losses. Let's take a look at the teams, shall we? We got Aaron in first place, not going to bother. Straight to second place, right. Nick Pope, Emi Martinez, Bacetich, pretty good. Ruben Diaz getting back into gameplay. Kenny Tete, Bernardo Silva, Iwobi, Kulusevski, Madison, Nunes, Kane, Darwin Nunes. Yeah, you want to keep the Newcastle player on the bench there. Definitely. Anthony could be good to get into your starting team. Might pop off again. It's pretty decent from Luke. Third place team. Let's have a look here. Edison, Kanji, Botman. Don't know about him in the starting team. Pretty average defender if you ask me. Ben White, Barnes, Fernandez, Gunhan, Matoma, Saka, Gakpo, and Ketia. Solid team. Oh, yep. Luke Shaw, he can swap out for Botman. Easy. Some unfortunate injuries down there at the bottom. We got full focus on a 4 losing streak. Yeah, not sure how that's happened, but rough. Put your pants down. Good team once again. Dodgy Newcastle centre back. Might want to replace him. Good team otherwise. Good team. My team obviously ballers. We'll just skip over that though. New Chris, Allison, Trent. Yeah, they're not fetching too many points at this stage. Bruno's a good one. 14 points per game on average, which is really good. Ivan Toney's also a good pick. Jack Grealish probably going to get into the team. And last place. Yep. Don't know how you're last, to be fair. That's why. A couple of Newcastle players on the bench there. That'll be why your team's doomed in last place. I guess we should address the elephant in the room, Aaron. At the top here, what's his team like? Shit. Just shit. Apart from Mo Salah and the team. No idea how you're first place, especially with those 2 shitty Newcastle players on the bench. 3 of them, actually. Fuck. All right. Cool. I can't stand the sight of that. All right, moving on to the scores. We got Aaron with the win again against Luke. First beating second. Not bad. We got me getting a clutch again. Almost doubling the points of Put Your Pants Down. Full focus losing to New Chris. Makes the league a bit interesting. And Zinchenko losing again, staying last, and lost to just trying to ball with my bros. Alrighty, that's it for Fantrax. Moving on to the fantasy draft. Some very questionable team names up here, but that's alright. YouTube's going to demonetize me anyway. We got Michael in first place, Piers in second, me in third, Aaron in fourth, somehow with the arguably lowest points, considering Chris is a dud. Nick, Jack, and Lucas. Lucas, being the defending champ, is having a rough season. You got a couple of draws and some really unfortunate losses, but I hope to see him come back and overtake Aaron if he could. That'll be nice. Looking at last game week's results, we got Chris losing to Nick. Shocker. Nick had a very high-scoring game of 50 points, and his main scorers were Alexander-Arnold and Martinelli and Estupinan. Zinchenko and Dyer got him some good points. Missed opportunity there with Ward-Prowse on 10 points. Could have had him a higher-scoring game. It's pretty good. What else is there? Me beating Aaron. No surprise, really. Aaron, you piece of shit. I should really get rid of that Shah centre back. He's fucking shit. Rashford doing me really well. Takes me to a time where Aaron offered me Miggy for Rashford, and I'm so glad I declined that, because look at where we are now. Emerson got me 15 and Bernd Leno got me 11. That's pretty good as well. I'm hoping Gakpo picks me up some points next week for the double game week. What happened to Aaron? Yeah, that'll be why. Dan Burn and Almiron letting the team down as usual. Good set of 2s and 1s. Could have got more points if De Gea started. And Connor Cody, being your highest scorer, just says bits, isn't it? Other results, you got Piers beating Jack 31-21. Not a lot of high scores, but Saka and Kane carrying your team. Good you benched those two magpies down there. They're shit. What else? Jack's really fallen off lately. It's been a bit sad. He started off really well with Haaland banging in the goals, but it's become a little bit quiet. Pretty low scores here, to be fair. Martinez, 6 points, and that's about it. Unlucky Jack, mate. Who else do we got? Michael at the very top, scoring 44 points. 0 from Pedro Porro, which is poor. Shaw with 6, Sancho 6, Odegaard and Watkins 8 each. Alisson 7. Yeah, the boys in red doing really well. Bar Nottingham Forest and Arsenal. With Gabriel with only 1 point, but Odegaard managed to get some points. Good performance from Michael, holding top spot. The commissioner himself. Playing Lucas, got 40 points, which is a really high-scoring game for the two of them. Coming second in this one and getting the loss, unfortunately. Fernandes, Sal, and Darwin getting him lots of points. Pickford, too. Of course, the Newcastle keeper, hopeless, should I say, with the -3. Good job. Aaron, you support a great team. How does that make you feel? Anyway, here's the table. Michael doing really well. Still holding the lead, but it's still pretty close between top 4. Aaron doesn't deserve to be top 4, that's for sure. But it is what it is. And yeah, looking at next week's fixtures, you got Michael against Chris. Another easy win for the first placed man. Nick against Aaron. I expect Nick to beat Aaron there, no question. Me against Jack. Looking at Jack's scores and his team at the moment, I expect to beat Jack and keep up that pressure for top spot. Piers versus Lucas. Hoping Lucas can, beat Piers and make it good for me coming up the ranks. But who knows? I think someone with the name of Sam Faggot Smith should never win. Yeah. That's about it, boys. It's been a pleasure. And fuck you, Aaron. And